responsibility is to engage people in the economic process. It's a million-dollar question. Somebody say it's a responsibility of the government to engage people in economic process. And some may say each person should take up the responsibility. Someone look at the government and someone look at themselves, and someone look at elders, someone look at peers, and we all have different perspective for development, economic development, social development, whatever it is. Coming to the development at the core, in deep sense, it is a person-centered matter. Each individual should take care of their own well-being, and all others should support. There are so many matters that is influencing your growth process. What happens to you is certain times it matters, but how you respond to what happens to you matters more. The people who are dedicated, the people who are committed, the people who are hardworking, the people who got positive attitude, all those people will become successful in life. These are the criteria for success. But when it comes to society, when the society is prospering, when the society is proper, when the society is not corrupt, it will improve the process, it will help the process. Unfortunately, our society is corrupt from top to bottom. There are some good people, but our system is totally corrupt. Someone who says they are going to correct the system also is corrupt. Vigilance is corrupt, Lokayukta is corrupt, courts are corrupt. So we at first sight assume the entire system is corrupt. We don't expect someone to be proper in our system. That is the best method. Know and believe that there is no one proper in the system. If anybody to say I am proper, they should come out and prove. Until then, we don't trust anybody in the system. System means in the government, in the administration, and things like that. People who claim they are proper also may not be correct, but otherwise I myself understand it is, I at first sight take everyone is correct as one in the system. And in person I trust everyone. No one had cheated me so far. No one will do it further also. This is a strong faith I maintain personally, and luckily it is so happened. Minor here and there, I don't remember where I got cheated. Leave it. What I am telling is, when you look into the system, take it 100% the system is corrupt. How to avoid making it corrupt to you? Be aware, be careful, be clear, and be vigilant each occasion so that you are not getting caught in the system somewhere. So the best thing is move out from the system, move out from the circle, and operate in the independent plane. When somebody is not proper in a system, come out, move out, and play a different game. Some game which they don't understand, some match which they don't understand, so that there will be no kind of disturbance for you. When you go for something with the support of government, they offer support, they don't give support. You move according to their offer, and you eventually realize that you are got caught on the go, believing their promise. You have taken certain steps, and there is no one behind you to support you. Instead of getting into such a kind of confusing situation, do take a deviated path, totally depending on everything which is in your control, your reach, where you have a kind of control on what is happening. In that sense, we can create hundreds of new things in our society, where we can involve people and produce results. Get into the tourism scenario. What is the tourism potential in Indian city? What is the tourism output in Indian cities? Compare it with some other countries, some major cities, make some analysis and try to expand the tourism sector in various cities. We can accommodate at least 20% of the total population in the tourism sector alone. It's Kerala state is an example where tourism sector is highly utilized and helped people. So in the tourism sector we can accommodate 20% of the people, and in the service sector, business is where people live. Corporate companies, international companies are coming to India for doing business, because business is where people live. When you go to America, many places there are no people living there, no people to do business. So come down, your cities are populated, people are there, so get into activity, circle of activities where people get money to spend, and that will come to people again, and again they will spend. So the economic cycle, we should create new economic cycles, and we should create the economic cycle big, so that large number of people are connected in the circle, in the cycle, and benefited. So we should get into service sector, we should get into construction of homes, we should get into tourism development programs, we should engage into water sports events, we should engage in twin city programs where connecting city to city, people move from this side to that side, people come to this side and share, know what is happening in that city and take it to this city. And we should have some activity called rural city connectivity. Bring children from rural India. Instead of, now what is happening, people go from city to rural India and they make studies, and they say people living in very difficult, pathetic conditions and all, make a lot of newsletters and publish so many things, and they forget actually living is so wonderful in rural India. People are having good relationship, they are happy, they are living in their different world. It is not a limited world which we see. We may not see so much toilets there, we may not see swimming pools there, but there are rivers there, there are wonderful, people are very loving, caring, the life is so nice. You bring people from the rural places to cities and engage in them, some activities, get them trained in certain skills, mental skills, and they will give you a lot of physical energy in turn, like group farming, lot of things they are able to do for you, which physically they are fit. The children from rural India, they are very fit. The city children, they are not physically fit. To take them school, we need to send a vehicle. To bring them back from school, the rural India children, they walk kilometers and kilometers to go to school. Their body is so much physically fit. Bring them to city, do some activities, farm all vacant land, create vegetables, fruits. We can change our economy, we can create wealth, and we can cycle it. We can involve more people into the economic cycle. We can create our own growth process without too much disturbing the government, without too much demanding the government to divert the funds. Let government take care of the infrastructure. Ministers are very much interested in doing road construction because it is 80% commission kind of situation. I don't know exactly 80%, but it is almost similar to that. So let them get into such activities. Even that is good to 20% coming on the road, which will fetch you some kind of advantage in transportation and some whatever other areas. Then let them feed this large chunk of population called government employees who are taking money without contributing subsequent to what they are taking. They are only asking, demanding for more salary, but not contributing back. They don't have the consciousness. They are not having a self-conscious kind of behavior that when I take money, I should contribute back. So let us pray God to take care of them, give them more salary from the exchequer of the society which people contributed. Let them be more happy. Let us create some more wealth, different wealth, and then share it with people. Creating wealth and sharing with people, that is a wonderful quality which will be rewarding you for inch by inch. Thank you.